my gosh, I can't wait to see, and I hope that you're looking forward to seeing what Motion for Life looks like now. I know they've been working really hard, painting and spackling and moving and changing a few things, but just making it better than it was before. Yeah, I think we're all going to be super delighted when we get there to see just how clean and fresh everything is. And you know, I think they did a little spring cleaning while we've been on this, well, I think we've been on this little stay-at-home vacation, right? So I'll look forward to seeing you hopefully soon. And I understand that they're, you know, beginning the process, so we'll be back together before we know it. I look forward to practicing with you today. So notice your space and look around and just make sure you're comfortable with where everything is. I've got my little heater here to keep me warm, and you might have one too. Just make sure that as you lay down to get started, that you can find a comfortable spot. So we'll get started in just a few minutes. So welcome. We'll get started with our yoga flow, and let's go ahead and get started on our backs. As you find your way to your space, just notice the things around you and make a couple little adjustments if you need, and lay on down. Allow the back of your head to find the mat and allow Mother Earth to hold you. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, and simply breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Notice your breath and see if you might be able to balance it out. Breathing in as deeply as you can and breathing out as long as you can. Just simply breathe. Again, scan your body and become your best observer. No judgment, please. No comparison. Just notice how you feel right now. Notice your breath coming in and going out. Allow the hand that's on your belly to find its way to the hand that's on your heart, and place it right on top. Take a deep breath in, please. Open your mouth and exhale. Deep breath in. Open your mouth and exhale. Another deep breath in. Open the mouth and exhale, let go. Seal your lips gently together and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Begin to notice the sensation of Mother Earth holding you. And add a smile to your face and realize that it's okay just to slow down and breathe in and out. Transition your breath to Ujjayi breath, which is simply Breathing in and out through your nose with a little constriction in the back of your throat that allows the breath to sound like the ocean. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head and squeeze the legs together and just simply reach and breathe. Lengthen your side bodies and exhale, see if you can get the backs of the hands to the mat. You might need to goalpost your arms a little bit. Reach the right arm out to the right side and stretch the left arm up and over your head. Maybe the left hand gets right inside the hand of the right. And just notice. Breathe. Inhale through center and rest. Allow the left hand to go out to the left side and place your right hand on top if at all possible. And just lean through, open up your right side body, and breathe. On your exhale, wrap the arms around the knees and find your way to roll side to side. Come through center and inhale, stretch your body long. Exhale, wrap the arms around the knees, tuck your chin in please, and just simply notice. On your exhale, lay the back of the head down and straighten those legs up to the ceiling. Point and flex your toes. And flex your toes, pull them towards your nose, and lengthen the backs of your legs. Contract your quadriceps so that you're giving space to the back side of your legs. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, let the right knee come down and lower the left leg. Try to hover the left heel off the mat and pull the right knee into your heart. Release the right arm straight out from the right shoulder, palm faces down, and the left hand finds the outside blade of the right shin, and place the left heel on the mat and give that right leg just a persuasion across the body. The hand comes to the outside of the thigh, and you find it gently as you twist through and look back. Pull your belly in and just simply breathe. Inhale through center and give that right knee a little tug towards that right shoulder. Release the knee and let the knee be right over the hip. Goalpost your arms and let the leg rotate outward. Allow the foot to come to the floor and then readjust, removing the glute where it's in the way, and let the knee fall open. Simply breathe. On your inhale, pull the knee back through center and lengthen both legs up to the ceiling. Point and flex your toes. Reach the hands up and bring the palms behind the knees. Point and flex the toes. And then rotate the wrists and rotate the ankles clockwise and then counterclockwise. Just notice how it feels. Pull the left knee please into the chest and let the right leg hover. Flex those feet and give that left knee a tug. Release the knee and let the knee come up and reach across with the right hand, and allow the left arm to go straight out, palm facing down, and give that knee a little bit of persuasion across the body. Find that spot and exhale, gaze and look opposite the knee. Breathe. Inhale, come on back through center and allow the knee to come about above your hip, and then let the leg rotate externally. Lift up the glute and let the knee have some space and rotate it out. Goalpost those arms. On the inhale, pull the knee to center and lift both legs up to the ceiling. Point and flex the feet. Let the knees come to the chest and wrap the arms around your shins. Tuck your chin in, please. Lift your head up off the floor. And as you find the constricted space, encourage the knees closer and closer to your chest. And encourage that nose closer and closer to those knees. Just simply breathe. On the exhale, lower the head, and on the inhale, begin to roll forward and back. And as you find your way to roll forward and back, let's try it 4 or 5 times and just really notice what's happening. Breathe. Maybe you keep your knees bent and maybe you straighten the legs. You decide. Just simply breathe. And find your way to your boat pose, balancing on your bottom, finding just the right amount of pull and push to lift your heart. Maybe releasing the arms, maybe not. Remember, this is your practice. The only thing you have to do is breathe. Everything else is your choice. Maybe a lift of the arms and legs, or reach up, look up. We breathe. The exhale to place the feet down, the hands down. And let's get this reverse table in. Remember, move slowly. We're just getting started, and let things open. Knees reach for the front of the room, and the crown of the head reaches back. We breathe. We notice, just like we become the best observer of our body and what's happening, we become better observers of things that are around us. Take a deep breath in and exhale, bottom down, chin tucks in, and lift those arms and legs. Just notice what happens and how it works for you. Maybe everything's parallel, or maybe we give ourselves some grace and hold on to lift the heart more. Shoulder blades down your back and collarbones open. Simply breathe. Cross your legs and inhale, please lift your arms and take that gaze up. And exhale, take a twist to the right. Inhale through center, reach up, look up. Remember, hope and opportunity still exist. And twist to the left, exhale. Please breathe in and out. Lengthen the space between the vertebrae before you twist in. Inhale through center, reach up, look up, and let's bring the palms together, inhale and exhale, and reach the arms if you can so the biceps are on the outside of your ears, and then just gently take a little side bend over to the right. Inhale through center, a little side bend to the left. Inhale through center, release the hands, look up, turn your gaze high, and exhale, palms to the mat, tall back. Begin walking the hands out as you breathe in and out. Try your best to hinge at the hips and keep a nice long straight back. And on your exhale, tuck the chin in and breathe. On your next inhale, reach up, look up, and boat pose. Bring the arms and legs up. You decide how high and breathe. Turn your heart upward and look up. Remember, you choose the position that serves you the best, but lift your heart. Lead with it. Place the feet down, the hands behind you, reverse your table. Breathe. Long line of energy from the crown of your head to those knees. Add a smile to your face and aim your thumbs together. Push down through those feet to lift the hips higher, and just notice the length you can achieve. On your exhale, one more time, boat pose, bottom goes down. We lift, and try your best to see how high you can lift, and then decide. Decide if indeed a little bit of grace helps. Breathe, notice it. Cross your legs the way they weren't last time. Inhale, please, lift your arms high, look up, and take that twist to the right. Give yourself some gentle persuasion, please. And inhale through center, reach up, look up, and we'll take it the opposite way. Inhale through center, reach up, look up. Keep those arms up and breathe in and out. Maybe the palms come together, maybe pointer fingers stretch up and take a little side bend to the right. And inhale through center, we'll take a little side bend to the left. Come on through center, reach up, look up, a little baby back bend, and take that forward fold. Palms to the mat, lengthen your back, and then begin to walk the hands forward as you breathe in and out. Heart lifts, nice tall back, and exhale, tuck the chin in, round through the back. Inhale to reach up, look up. Let's take one more twist to the right. And inhale through center to one more twist to the left. Come on through center, reach up, lift those legs. See what happens. Remember, you choose, breathe. Crossing the legs, seeing if we can push down through the feet to get the palms in front of us. Always know you can swing the legs around to the side. As we step back, we'll find our high plank. We're just going to notice it. Shoulders over wrist creases, and we look back to notice that the heels are lifted and the body is long. Always knowing that those knees are there anytime you need them. Yeah, nice long body. Pull the belly in. Breathe. Allow the tops of the feet to find the mat and push back into your child's pose. Breathe. Walk the hands, please, on over to the right, left hand on top of right, and stretch out that left side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk back through center on the inhale and exhale on over to the left, right hand on top of left. Breathe. Come on through center and pull your body up to that tabletop. Those hands and knees, and inhale, belly drops, heart lifts, cow. And exhale, tuck the belly in, tuck the chin in, lift your back. Inhale into your cow, and exhale into your cat. Inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Come to that nice flat back and reach your right arm forward and your left arm, leg back. Lengthen your body, find your balance and breathe. Excuse me. Reach as long as you possibly can. And exhale, pull your elbow and knee underneath you. Inhale, lengthen the body. And exhale, elbow to knee. Gaze down with that left thumb, reach and stretch, and tap it underneath you. Reach and stretch again. This time when you tap, hold on to it. Doesn't matter if they touch or not, but tuck your chin in and turn your head upside down. Wiggle and wobble and find your balance. Inhale, stretch it long. And place the right hand down, step the left foot out to the left side. And inhale, lift up your right arm. Excuse me for a second. Excuse me. Reach up your right arm out to the side, palm faces down, and inhale, lift up your left leg. See if you can lift it higher and balance it out and breathe. Deep breath in and long breath out. Yeah, deep breath in and long breath out. One more time, that deep breath in, lift that heel, and exhale, pull it all together, sit back, child's pose. Reach those fingertips forward, long lengthened body, and breathe. Pull your body, please, up to hands and knees and find your cows and your cats. Inhale into your cow and exhale into your cat. Come to that neutral position. Inhale, lift your left hand forward and step your right leg back. Lengthen that body, gaze is down, neck is neutralized. Breathe, please, lengthen more. You can, breathe. On your exhale, elbow to knee, pull it together. And inhale, lengthen it out. And exhale, pull it all together. And inhale, lengthen and stretch. And again, knee towards elbow. And then lengthen as long as you can. And elbow to knee underneath you, hold it tight. Tuck your chin in as tight as you can. Push down and maybe even close your eyes. Just notice the balance. Breathe. Inhale to lengthen it long, and place your left hand down, step your right leg out to the side. Inhale, please lift up your left arm like you're holding onto your best friend's shoulder, and then lift up your right foot on an inhale. Breathe. We've got this. Deep breath in. Feel it, find it. Deep breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and pull it all back together. Breathe out. Sit back, child's pose. Maybe a lift to separate the knees, big toes touch, and those arms lengthen in front of you as you tuck your chin in and find your forehead to the ground. Breathe. Securing the hands, rolling over your toes, downward facing dog. Let's just notice it and find it here. So as you find your downward facing dog, please notice your hands and open them nice and wide. Aim your thumbs towards each other and then allow the chin to tuck in and look back. Try your best to lengthen from the tailbone to the palms, the crown of your head, and then walk your dog. Bend the knees one at a time. And just notice what's happening. That blood flow changing, and breathe. Inhale, tippy toes, and exhale, heels to the right. Push down through those palms. Inhale through center and exhale, heels to the left. Notice the blood flow. Inhale through center and exhale, take those feet. Slow walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, we'll find a half lift and bend your knees a lot, forward fold, head upside down. To rise, lift it on up. Exhale, we'll let those hands find their heart center and tuck your chin in. Breathe. Setting an intention, maybe for the moment, maybe for this yoga practice, maybe for a while. Inhale, lift those arms high and let it go. There's so many people who care, they'll help. Bring the hands back through heart center and find your way to bow down and let go. Inhale, half lift. Place those hands down. Let's find the top of that plank. We'll breathe. And as you find your plank, just notice it. Remember, the knees are always there. Peel it open, left hand down, right arm up. Let's take a gaze up. Just breathe. And as you place the right hand down, step the right foot up, runner's lunge, right there. Find your way to push forward and back. Breathe. Lean into your runner's lunge. Use the fingertips to lift your heart up and off your thigh, and simply breathe. Slowly lower the left knee down and inhale, lean forward and begin to reach the arms up. And as you do, the left hip over the left knee, reach as high up as you can. And then a tiny little goalpost of the arms to lift your heart a little higher. And the exhale to find the grounded dragonfly twist. Left hand inside, right hand up. Right hand down inside, right knee and shoulder meet. Peel the left arm open. Bring the left hand down and walk forward. We'll find a way to get our head upside down, so standing split. Stand into your right foot and lift your left. Notice it. Lean in. Try to bend your knee and get the nose and knee a little closer. And lift the left leg. Breathe. Step the left foot to meet right. We'll inhale to half lift and exhale to take a forward fold. Root to rise, lift it all the way on up. And exhale those hands to heart center. Let's add in our side bend. Inhale, lift the arms, and let's drop the right arm and lean on over. Inhale through center, reach up, look up. And drop the left arm, we'll lean over to the left. Come on through center, reach up, look up, and swan dive. Open the arms, palms face down, bend the knees a little bit, turn upside down. Half lift, it's the inhale. Place the hands down, step the feet back again, and we'll find the top of the plank. Just breathe. Notice it, always know the knees are there. Remember, choose what serves you and what gives you a little bit of a challenge. Peel it open, and remember again, the right knee's there if you choose it, and peel the left arm up, look up, breathe. When you exhale to place the left hand on the mat, go ahead and step the left foot up and place the hand down, runner's lunge. Lean forward and back. Yeah, it's just a practice. We're learning to find our way. Yeah, just each and every day, one day at a time. And then find your runner's lunge. Use those fingertips and lean in. And lift your heart. Breathe. Allow the right knee to come down. And please inhale, lift your arms high. And as you lean forward and up, reach the arms high. Yeah, notice right hip over the right knee and the little goalpost of the arms. Just gentle persuasion into grounded dragonfly twist. Right hand down, left arm up. Left arm inside the left foot, shoulder and knee meet. Peel that right arm up. Place the hand down and allow the left hand on the opposite side. And go ahead and stand upside down onto your left foot. Nose and knee are trying to meet. Bend the knee a lot. You can eventually begin to straighten it. And it doesn't have to come straight. Use those fingertips to drive the right toes higher. And then exhale, right meets left. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, forward fold. Root to rise, lift it on up, and take that side bend to the right. The inhale through center to take that side bend to the left. It's the exhale. Inhale through center. We'll twist it out this time. Left hand forward, right hand back, adding those twists back in. Inhale to lift and twist it out to the left. Come on through center and wash it away. Swan dive. Fingertips reach. We'll half lift. Place the hands down, step the feet back. This time, as we find the top of our plank, knees or not, come halfway down and let the tops of the feet down and let the hips come down. We'll find our baby cobra. And exhale, chin to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, and try to squeeze the elbows together. And on your next exhale, tuck your chin in, the hairline finds the mat, and just simply breathe. Notice how it feels to constrict your throat and breathe. Certainly a tight, constricted space. Breathe in and out. Inhale, turn your gaze back up and begin to lift and come through tabletop, push back, child's pose. Breathe. Roll over your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up your right leg and bend at the knee and stack your hip. Level off your hips and extend your right leg behind you. Try to push the left heel into the mat and see if you can look up to your right toes. On your exhale, pull the right knee forward, watch it, and see if you can tap the nose and the knee. Inhale, lift it high and place the right foot back down. Inhale, please lift up your left. Please bend at the knee, kick yourself in the bottom like you're stretching your quadricep, and then stack the hip, open it, push down through those hands, please. Level off your hips, lengthen the leg behind you, push the right heel into the mat and see if you can look back to the left toes. And then watch the knee as it comes towards your nose and you pull forward, knee to nose. Lift the leg high and place it back down. Inhale the tippiest of the toes and bend the knees and carry those feet. You can hop if you like between the hands. We'll find a way to half lift and forward fold. Root to rise, lift it on up. Let's take our twist this time. Left hand forward, right hand back. And come through center, reach up, look up, and we'll twist the other way. Come on through center, reach up, look up, and swan dive, let it go. Half lift. We're moving into our Sphinx pose. Step the feet back, high plank. Knees or not. Slowly lower to the mat. A gentle heart opening today, so place the forearms on the mat, tuck your chin in, and try to get the forearm and the elbow slightly in front of the shoulder. Palms can face down or they can face each other, each side. Your hands can also stack one on top of each other. Then notice and see if you can lengthen from the crown of your head to the tippy toes. Breathe. On your inhale, begin to relax your belly. And as you do, move your heart forward and lift your gaze forward. Remember to pull the belly in nice and tight to protect that lower back as you begin to push down to lift up, and allow the length to happen. Allow the back bend to be in the upper part of your back. Pull your belly in and support the lower back. And then notice you can push down through your forearms to lift your heart higher. Just breathe. Sphinx pose. A little gentle, persuasive way to open up. Yeah, that back. Breathe. Back bending. Opening the heart. Simply breathe. On your exhale, ever so slowly, tuck your chin in. Come on down and place the hands right beside your chest. Push back, child's pose. Come through tabletop and roll over the toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, lift up your right leg. We'll bend at the knee and stack the hip. We'll straighten out the leg, knee to nose. Pull it forward. Inhale, lift that leg high and step it forward, warrior A. As we find our warrior A, come mindfully through it this first time. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, bend into that right knee. Remember to find the outside blade of the left foot and maybe release the arms to look back, a little balance challenge. Make sure the foot's at about a 45-degree angle and reach those arms high. Reach up, look up, and breathe. Release the hands back behind you and clasp them. Roll through, look up, bend into the right knee, and exhale, let go. A humble warrior. Choose what it is you're letting go of. A little spring cleaning maybe. Pull your right hip underneath you, look back to the left foot. Let go of those. Yeah, whatever it is, let go of it. Release the hands to stand back up. We'll find our warrior B. Heel to arch alignment. Readjust your feet, be patient, bend into the right knee. Make sure the knee is aiming towards that pinky toe and make sure that left foot is at that 45-degree angle. And look back, open your arms, bend into the knee and notice. And then turn that gaze forward. Notice your balance and maybe even close your eyes. Breathe. Reach out with those arms. Turn your palms to the ceiling and breathe. Turn the palms down and turn the right palm up and reach so far forward and paint the ceiling up and over. Breathe. Gaze up if you can. Bend into that knee and maybe a little gaze down. The inhale that lets us look back up. Noticing that balance and then move into your side angle. So lean in and into the knee and begin to peel the left arm open. Look up and notice it. Lean in, and then allow the left palm to face the front of the room and reach it up and over your head. Your gaze could be up, or you could also choose to gaze down. Releasing the left hand down, let's find dragonfly twist on the ball of the left foot now and peel the right arm open. Placing the right hand down, stepping the right foot back, we'll find side plank. The left knee is there, or you can keep the legs nice and straight. Maybe lifting that right leg and straightening the arm over the head. A long line of energy. We wiggle, we wobble. We had a smile to our face, and we know, well, some days we fall down, and that's okay. We just choose to get back up. Placing the hand down, we find our chaturanga, that high push up to low. We move our body forward and up. We've prepared with inhale, maybe through your baby cobra, cobra upward facing. Roll over your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Breathe. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. And long breath out. Inhale, please. Lift up your left leg. And bend at the knee. We'll stack the hip. Lengthen it behind you. One time, knee to nose. Pull it forward. Drive it high. 3-limb down dog. Step it forward, warrior A. And as we do, go mindfully. Notice where your feet are placed. Ask them to be somewhat on railroad tracks. Bend into the knee and reach the arms high. Heart lifted. Knee bending. Maybe a release of the arms to take a look back balance challenge at that right foot. 45-degree angle, and ask that right hip to pull forward and the left hip to push back. And lift those arms again. Warrior A. Turn that gaze up, lift your heart higher and breathe. Pinkies reach towards each other. Release those arms into that clasp behind you. Push down to roll through and look up. And choose it, something that you need to let go. I've got more than enough. I could give you a list. Lift the arms above your head and look back to that right foot and let it go. Breathe. In and out. Release the arms and peel them open, Warrior B. Rearrange those feet and find your way to that balance beam, that tightrope. Yeah, take a few moments. And then reach the back arm back, the right arm back, and look back. And right arm, left arm forward, bend into the left knee and turn that gaze out and over the front arm, your left arm, and reach. Yeah, notice it. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Yeah, and then turn the palms back to the floor. Left palm will turn to the ceiling, reach forward and paint the sky. Breathe. Moving into your side angle forearm right on top of that left thigh. Look down, reach down, and then peel your right arm up. Look up. Bend into that left knee and breathe. Maybe reaching the right hand up and over. You decide to look down or look up. Breathe. Release the right hand down. We'll find full dragonfly twist on the ball of the right foot, peeling the left arm open. Breathe. Lean in. Notice it. Exhale, place your left hand down and step your left foot back. We'll move to side plank. And as we find side plank, you decide, maybe that knee is necessary today. Maybe the outside edge of that left foot. Lifting maybe the left leg, finding the right foot to secure you, and reaching up and over that head. Breathe. The exhale lets the left hand come down. We'll find our chaturanga high to low, and inhale forward and up. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, just to speed things up a little bit, find your downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths in and out. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out. Breathe in again. And breathe out. Inhale, tippy toes, and exhale, carry those feet between your hands. We'll inhale to half lift and exhale to forward fold. Root to rise, lift it on up, and automatically wash it away. Reach for the floor. Half lift and chaturanga. Hands down, feet back. High push-up goes to low. We move our body forward and up to whatever degree serves us, and then we find our downward facing dog. Let's try that one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, maybe a hop or steps, you choose. Feet between the hands. Half lift and forward fold. Root to rise, lift it on up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale to lift it high and swan dive this time. Fingertips reach for the toes. Half lift and chaturanga, high to low push up. Step back, knees are not. Find your way through and lift the heart and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift up that right leg. Let's find the opening again. Bend at the knee and stack that hip. Straighten the leg behind you one time, knee to nose. Lift it high and step it into that warrior A. Pivot in place and lift the body high. Reach. This time, arms open like airplane wings, and take the right arm under the left. Wrap them on up and lift the arms high. Try your best to bend into the knee and lift up, look up, breathe. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Upside down we go. Letting something go. Breathe. Unwinding those arms to lift up into warrior B. Readjust those feet. Bend into the right knee, please. Open the arms. Turn the palms up. And turn the palms down. Turn that right palm up and reach so far forward and find those dreams and paint them on the sky. Bend in, peaceful warrior. Into extended side warrior. Reach the arm up and over. Find your side angle. Breathe. Release the left hand down, dragonfly twist. And we'll lift up and we'll pull down this time. Inhale to reach and exhale to pull it on down. Inhale to reach and we'll step right into side plank. So you decide, do we lift the arm and step the foot back, or do you need the arm to come back down to the mat? Yeah, find it differently. Stretch the body long, breathe, and then chaturanga, high to low push-up. Find yourself into downward facing dog. Inhale, please lift up your left leg and bend at the knee. Stack your hip, lengthen the leg, knee to nose, pull it forward and drive it high. Step on forward, warrior A. Reach the arms high and find your way. Reach up, look up, and open those arms into airplane wings. Left under right, wrap them on up. Eagle arms, bend into the left knee as you lift those elbows and fingertips higher. Notice what's happening, and then exhale, let it go. Dive upside down. Release and stand on up, warrior B. Realign those feet and find the posture. Opening, breathing. Flip the palms up, lengthen those arms and flip the palms down. Left hand flips up and over we go. Breathe. Forearm to thigh and reach up and over that right arm. Dragonfly twist, right hand down, left arm up, and pull it down and in. Forearm in and inhale, lift, and pull it on down. Lift it on up. This time, as you lift it, we'll move into side plank. You decide if the hand needs to come down or if you can step the foot back calmly without it. Yeah, build some strength and bone density. Breathe, lengthening that body. And finding your chaturanga, high to low push-up. Move forward and up and find your child's pose. Knees down, push back, and simply breathe. Forehead to mat, and simply breathe. Reach the arms behind you, please. Palms face up. And allow the arms to relax on your back. Let the palms come together and interlace your fingers. Please release the arms to your back. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, release and let go. On your next inhale, begin to lift the arms and just notice. It doesn't matter how high, you choose how high. But lengthen and lift and breathe. Release the arms down and place the palms on the mat. Roll over your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up your right leg and step it forward into crescent warrior. And as you find your crescent, find the ball of your left foot. Bend your right knee and lift your body high. Try to do your best about getting that crown of the head over your tailbone, and you can either bend the left knee or straighten the leg, you choose. But open your space and reach the arms high, and try to get the shoulder blades down your back, and open your collarbones, breathe. Find your way into finding a twist, so just peel the right arm back, left arm forward, palms face the right, breathe, reach back, and then reverse revolve, right hand opposite side, lift up your left. And come through center. Let's find our way all the way to the back of the room. Lightning bolt. Lengthen and reach. Breathe. Hands to heart center and cross the elbow over, right over left. Stack the hands. Know that the right knee can always find its way to the floor if you need. Breathe. Transition into warrior B, just up and open. Just as a transition, just find your way. And then step on the left, lift your right knee forward, and we'll find tree pose. Externally rotating the right knee, tree pose. Hands to heart center. Notice where the foot can be placed, maybe toes to the floor, maybe toes at your ankle, heel above the ankle, maybe below your knee, maybe above your knee. We'll wiggle, we'll wobble, we'll fall down, we'll stand up, but do it all. Breathe. Turn that gaze a little higher and lift up. Breathe. Release the hands down, and as you do, we're moving into standing splits. Maybe you reach out and get the body possibly into that T shape, warrior three. Releasing the fingertips towards the floor, lifting the right leg, turning your head upside down. Stepping the right foot back, inhale, lift up your left, and step it forward into crescent warrior. We're right there. Ball of the right foot finds its way. We lift the right heel high and try to get the crown of the head over that tailbone. We lift the arms and try to find our balance, and we breathe, pulling the right hip forward, the left hip back. Yeah, it's there somewhere. Find it, reach it. Breathe. Opening into our awkward twist, we peel the body open, we breathe. Left hand finds the right side of the body, we lift the right arm up, we bend into the knee as we reach up. And then we find our way to twist through back to the front of the room. We find our lightning bolt. We reach and stretch and breathe. Ears between the biceps, lift your heart a little bit. Bring those hands to heart center and hook that left elbow over the right knee. Stack your hands and stack the elbows, look up. Open up into that warrior B as a transition, lifting the body up, finding it though at first. And then stepping into the right foot, hands to heart center. Inhale, pull the knee forward and up. And exhale, externally rotate tree pose. And as you find your tree pose, an opening of the arms, we breathe. Maybe a lift. Maybe the toes have found the floor for a little support, or maybe you've lifted the foot below or above your knee. We try to lift our heart a little higher. We wiggle, we wobble, the wind blows. Yeah, they change things, right? Or maybe we change them. But it does happen. Breathe. Notice it. Hands to heart center, lift the knee forward, and as we find our way to standing splits, let's just see if we can get the body parallel to the floor first. Warrior three, we reach forward and let the left leg go backwards, maybe. We breathe, maybe not, right? Yeah, we find our way through, one way or the other, and we release to the mat and lift the left leg. Stepping the left foot back, we'll step the right foot back into downward facing dog and walk the hands back to the feet and bend the knees a lot and turn the head upside down, grab the opposite elbow and separate the feet and sway side to side. Lower back release, an inversion, getting that head below the heart. Releasing the hands to the floor, one last twist. So left fingertips down, left knee bent, reach up the right. And bring the right hand down. Bend the right knee, inhale, lift up the left. And place the left hand down and walk it on out. Let the knees come on down and press the hips to the heels. Child's pose. Beautiful job. Just breathe. Finding your way to a seated position with the legs extended in front of you. Let's find our side body stretch. So allow the right foot to come in like tree pose on the floor and let the left arm get caught between the foot and the thigh. And reach the right arm directly behind you. Please look back. Reach the arm straight up to the ceiling. So reach up, but lean back a little bit. Just begin to feel it. Try to get both sits bones on the ground and turn the palm the same direction as the flexed left foot and then reach up and over. Try to lean back, like so you're leaning towards the left and the hand is reaching forward. Maybe the gaze comes down or maybe the gaze is up. Inhale to lift and come on through center, just a little twist the opposite way. And bring those legs the opposite way, so left foot inside, right. Right arm inside, the foot and the thigh. And peel, please, the left arm back. Flex the right foot and reach back. Inhale, lift the arms straight up. Both sits bones on the mat, and turn the palm towards the right foot. And then as you lean a little bit to the right, lean over. Try to gaze up and over that left arm. Breathe. Feel the side body stretch, and maybe an exhale to look down. Then an inhale to look up. And then a lift up, and just a tiny little twist the opposite way. Bringing those feet together and pulling the hips towards the feet. Sitting up as tall as you can. Hold on at first. Notice what getting the crown of the head over the tailbone feels like. And then pull the belly in tight and see if you can reach the arms forward without moving. That's the tough part. Maybe hold on to those knees again and sit up as tall as you can. And then reach forward, push down through the feet, and then ever so slowly roll down. Allow those arms to reach over your head. Lengthen them and stretch and reach, and then exhale, fingertips towards the heels. Inhale, lift your hips. A bridge pose to add in a little energy. We'll breathe. Long line of energy from the knees to the shoulders, so lift your hips, pull your belly in, and breathe. On your exhale, let the hips come down, and inhale, lift those legs up to the ceiling. Catch the outside of the thighs, let the backs of the arms to the mat, and let the legs separate, wide-legged straddle. Flex your feet and turn your heels up, the toes down, and just breathe. Inhale, squeeze the legs together, and on your exhale, ever so slowly, let them part again. Turn the toes down, the heels up, and just simply breathe. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, release the hands and let the legs separate a little more. Notice it. On your inhale, pull the heels back together and let the knees come to your chest and roll side to side. Separate the arms like airplane wings and drop the knees on over to the right elbow. Gaze opposite and just notice the twist from the beginning till now. Breathe. Inhale, pull it through center, and exhale, knees to the left. And just notice it. Go kindly. Move patiently. Roll through and look opposite those knees, and breathe. Come on through center and wrap the arms around the knees. And allow your right leg to the right corner and your left leg to the left corner. Stretch your arms overhead. Just reach and stretch. And on your exhale, let those palms come right beside your hips, whether they're facing up or down, you choose, but just simply breathe. Breathe in deeply. Open your mouth, exhale, let go. Breathe in deeply. Open your mouth and exhale, let go. Allow your natural breath to come over you. Breathe. Let go. wiggling those fingers and wiggling those toes, stretching the body long. Taking that scan of your body and noticing how you feel. And wrap those arms around the knees and give yourself some self-care, self-love. Roll on over to that position of rebirth on one side, right or left, and notice for a moment. Ever so grateful that if we're to receive that next inhale, there's always an opportunity to begin again. Finding your way into your seated position, closing the eyes and bringing those hands to heart center, tucking the chin in to bow to the light within. Inhale, lifting the arms high to let go of all of that doesn't serve us. That spring cleaning. Not only clean out those drawers and those closets, but clean out the inside of you, emotionally, mindfully, and physically. Release those hands back down and tuck the chin in and add a smile to your face. It is always, always an honor. The light and love in me humbly, humbly bows to the light and love in each one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much. Certainly hoping that this yoga session adds a little joy and love to your heart and a little peace to your life.